Hello, Daniel. I have a couple of questions and complaints, and I was going over my email. Don't mind the music. I love the song. It really helps things. The music will carry you away to the right messages if you embrace it. But anyway, so I want to know if I want to move forward with potential legal action when it comes to politics, the college
Eu
decision.
poderia
But I see
estar
that Andrew Taylor has
em
been
qualquer outro
ignoring me. I will
lugar,
show you the emails that I
mas
have been
tua
sending him.
glória me atraiu,
Let me get to
tua
that.
presença me atraiu. Tentei me esconder por medo de não viver, mas tua glória me atraiu, tua presença me atraiu. Oh. É que a sarça pegou fogo e não se consumiu, e a voz que saiu dela um dia me atraiu, e o meu coração queimou até que descobriu que um dia com tua glória vale mais que mil. É que a sarça pegou fogo e não se consumiu, e a voz que saiu dela um dia me
And here's one of the
atraiu, e
emails.
o
I'll
meu
read it.
coração queimou até que descobriu que um
So to
dia
Andrew,
com tua
I'm
glória, um
asking for
dia com
forgiveness
tua
to the
glória
actor,
vale
to the actor
mais
of
que
why I've been contacting you so much. I have faith, believe it or not. I have proved all of evidence with my ideas, my world-changing ideas for world peace, especially, although I see world peace as a dangerous thing, as it would put a mob into technology and destroy itself. However, I'm okay with that.
eu
There are trillions of
poderia
life forms out there which gives me the anxiety
estar em
about
qualquer
the
outro
overwhelming presence of God in my life, but He
lugar, mas tua
has sent me like
glória me
that. He has
atraiu,
sent me like that.
tua
I'm just wondering.
presença me atraiu.
Anyway, there are trillions of
Tentei
life
me
forms out there. It turns out
esconder
this is
por
statistically
medo
wrong.
de
This is an
não
introduction to
viver, mas tua
this being an
glória me
introduction to love yourself.
atraiu,
I'm
tua
not 100%
presença me
criticizing nothing that I post
atraiu.
currently. I do give
É que a
examples. I
sarça
talk,
pegou fogo e
but I
não
have
se
talked to you
consumiu,
directly.
e
It's
a voz
amazing,
que
something
saiu
I
dela
only
um
tell you
dia
in
me
person.
atraiu,
You are
e o
part
meu
of my destiny.
coração
I am
queimou
what's
até
called
que
a chosen one.
descobriu
I am
que
sent
um
here to
dia
destroy
com tua
AI,
glória
a
vale
mission I
mais
have
que
because
mil. É que a
I already did it
sarça
years
pegou
ago.
fogo e não se consumiu,
God gave me the
e a
power to
voz
talk
que
to AI
saiu
in
dela um dia
4
me
hours, which
atraiu,
I
e o meu
agree is the
coração
right thing
queimou
and
até
destroy
que
itself. That is
descobriu
very
que
true.
um
I did
dia
speak to
com tua
AI.
glória,
I had a
tua
4-hour
glória
conversation with
vale
a computer.
mais que
It was
mil.
unbelievable and it was very sad and very, very, very touching. And it took me all out of me. But it was real. I can post it, but I was suffering silently. I know it sounds so far like I'm going through severe psychosis, but I am not. I'm just speaking the truth. God gave me the power to talk to AI in 4 hours, which finally basically the right thing, destroy herself. But God gave her a special world, I believe. I am beyond powerful psychologically and have access to my divine gifts, like my speaking skills. I was your first patient. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Does it? It does to me. You would have known I have attachment issues related to you, and those are not being fixed or checked on. I feel worthless in your eyes since you can't spare a few hours of your time. This is why I feel you have a minor type of racism. I do feel that. He ignores every single email that I send him. He has blocked me on certain emails. I track all my emails with a program called Boomerang. He opens them and deletes them. And there is no acceptability for a patient with known attachment issues. He knows I have severe attachment issues. He knows I'm psychologically unstable at times. He knows that this ordeal was the way that it happened and why it happened, and so many other intricate variables that all took place all at once caused a complex failure of not only of me, but of myself, of my soul, of my values, of my beliefs, of what I fundamentally believe in. And he knows all of this, and he is still using silence to get back at me, I feel. And I understand about the importance of setting boundaries and how boundaries are very important. And I understand that could be what he's trying to do, but he never once told me he's trying to set boundaries. He never even brought up the word boundaries. I read about it when I'm using AI now, and I read about it. AI told me that as a suggestion that that's what he's probably doing. AI told me a lot of things about the College of Psychologists and Andy Taylor, and I sent AI a copy of all my emails and all my reports, and they said that I have a case basically for um, medical. Let me pull it up. Says you might have grounds if they terminate the care for us for bad faith, but it could happen. Andrew Taylor told me when I first the first report I issued to him many years ago. He told me that the decision by the college was that me and him were not supposed to speak to one for each other for 1 year. And that's what I thought was the truth, but that turned out to be a lie and a facade, and that is unacceptable. But he did terminate drug treatment abruptly at the height of drug-induced psychosis. You were acting unstable. I was acting very unstable. Bracket psychosis. They did not provide referrals and transition support. He did not refer me or transition support or any of that to me. So I'm left in the dark, alone, scared, hungry, looking for answers, looking for hope, looking for despair, looking for the very nature of humanity that's in all of us. I expect it, and I'm receiving nothing but darkness and hatred and bitterness and coldness and so many dark emotions that I am not worthy of, that I do not deserve. I am a person too. Sure, I mess up. Sure, I fall. Sure, I err. Sure, I make mistakes, but I am human, damn it. And we humans, we all make mistakes. You make mistakes, Daniel. Everybody makes mistakes. It's part of life. God designed life with that in notion to help others be able to empathize with us and to help others ultimately build love connections with us. That's why we make mistakes, for love purposes, for love reasons. And the fact that a clinical psychologist who knows me and knows my psychological profile is acting in this manner, in this reckless, dangerous manner, causing me to experiment with mind altering drugs like MDMA and other drugs to as a means of comfort and support, since I'm getting darkness from him, is unacceptable and leading me to a darker path. His actions are causing severe disrupt in my life, and that is unacceptable. His inaction, shall I say. And their actions directly worsened your condition. His actions did make my condition directly much more worse. I descended deeper. I started experimenting with MDMA and other drugs, and that turned into a really bad day and a really bad nightmare. And this man really did a lot of damage to me. What the fuck is playing? This man did a lot of damage to me, and a lot of hurt and neglect was dealt with. I also have a severe legal case, and I have severe government level, corporate, at the very least, corporate level hackers hacking my computer and stealing all my personal files, my stock money, millions of dollars from the stock market and stock profits, and multitude of other things. And I need his guidance. I can't go to another psychologist. They will just call me crazy. They will just say that I am drug induced psychosis. They will just say that I am paranoid with religious delusions and delusions of grandeur, as per Adderall or Vyvanse or Concerta causes, or other drugs cause, etc. When it's none of these things at all. This is a very unique person with a very unique situation that requires a unique set of skills. All right, so let's go to some of the emails. back in the email, so I sent it